Hi guys, I'm Shantanu Kundu and I'm the director and founder of the Be Free campaign. We're a charity that aims to demolish the stigma behind mental health and increase the free expression of individual values in society. We work with YouTubers and influencers to create content and videos that really use evidence-based content produced by professionals, mental health professionals or healthcare professionals. And so we work together to make sure that what we put out there is the right information and can really help people. Especially during this lockdown season, we can see mental health as a real sort of negative thing. People aren't looking after it well enough. And evidently, a lockdown will have a major impact on people's mental health. And so we want to give people tips to overcome that. And hopefully once this lockdown is over, looking at tips in general to improve mental health outcomes and well-being in the general public. So as a charity, we're going to be creating a YouTube channel. This channel will be a hub of resources, tips and advice that will look at mental health and look at well-being and strategies that we can use to improve them. So today we're going to be looking at Mental Health Monday. And it's really looking at what mental health is. A lot of the time I've given workshops and talks in community centres, and if you ask them what mental health is, they'll come up with saying, oh, it's something that old people have, or it's something that crazy people have. And they don't understand that this concept of mental health is something that we all have. It is something that we can all struggle with. And so it's something that we can also all help. And one of the ways that we recommend doing so is really through the Ways to Wellbeing. And we've come up with 7 ways to wellbeing that we really believe can actually affect our mental health, our mood, and improve mental health in general. So there is a concept of a mental health continuum, which we'll probably go into more detail in a later video. But today I just wanted to share 7 quick things that will help you during isolation, as this video was recorded during the coronavirus isolation, or in general times. So the first way to well-being that we're going to be looking at is connecting. And connecting is an essential part of human life, and it is really important for our mental health. And speaking with others, especially in this time right now, it's not the easiest thing to do. And so using phones and the internet is a great way of actually connecting with other people around you. And especially volunteering through services that the NHS provide can really help, especially, for example, calling older people and making sure they're okay, and looking at working in shops if you're safe and able to do so. Exercise is a big thing that people really neglect and don't think it can affect mental health, but it really can. Exercising can increase your endorphins and increase the amount of serotonin you have in your blood. And those are hormones that improve your well-being and your happiness. And so exercising can be directly linked to actually feeling better and feeling healthier. An ironic thing is giving. We always think that giving is a selfless act, but sometimes it can be really good for yourself too. Giving to charity can give people a little buzz. Speaking to people on the bus or the train can really help people's mental health, and giving just a bit of anything you can is really important for your own mental health, but also helps other people too. And that is a great thing when it comes to mental health. Direction. Having a goal or a motivation in life is really important. Whether it be a short-term goal or a long-term goal, it is really essential to improve our mental health and our well-being. If we look at Viktor Frankl, who was a psychiatrist in Auschwitz, he came up with this idea of logotherapy and putting meaning as one of the central principles of life and leading a positive life. He said that if we can have meaning, a lot of the mental health conditions decrease, and what we really want to try and promote is having short-term goals, things that can help you be focused and sort of buffer any anxious feelings or depressive feelings that can happen. Also trying out new things. trying out new things is a great way of actually keeping your mind active and busy, okay? Especially at home during isolation, or whether it be working away from home, being away from family. It is really important to look at trying out new things. Pick up a guitar and see if you can try and play it with YouTube, or working on a new book or a new story that you can read, and really looking at different ways to express yourself can be really important and can really help your mental health. Reflection is something that I feel is really key to looking at yourself and helping your mental health. It's a proven strategy that can really help with anxious thoughts or feelings of depression. And so some good advice for that would be looking at journaling and writing down your thoughts on a daily basis. Or another type of help in reflection would be setting aside time to worry. If you have worries that constantly come up, it's a good plan to go back home or stay at home in a nice, safe place, somewhere that you feel calm and happy, and spend 20 minutes just focusing on those worries and slowly sort of thinking about them and understanding them. And that particular amount of worry time will help you get less worried throughout the whole day. Reflection can also be a great time to be thankful and grateful for all the things you do. So if you are into journaling, or if you do like writing things down, it can be great to write down what you appreciate. 3 things that you appreciate, and write them down in the diary and be thankful for, because that can really help with your mental health. The final one is emotions. Doing things that you really enjoy to sort of buffer against negative emotions. Whether it's be speaking to friends or family, whether it be playing a musical instrument, whether it be doing something that you've always loved doing. Try and push yourself to do those things, and that can really help with your mental health. And so it comes to the end of this short video, and what we really want you to try and do is improve your mental health through these ways to well-being. But if you are feeling like things are getting too much, it's been going on for too long, it's really important that you know where to get help, and know that help is justified. Know that your feelings are valuable and valid, and that you get the help that you need. So services that you can go to: NHS 111 in the UK, Samaritans on 116 123, and there's a different phone number if you are in other countries. You can also visit your general practitioner or your doctor to ask for advice on what to do next. And you can also see what different styles of therapies there are if you are needing one. You're never alone, and mental health is something that people can really struggle with. And so we urge you, as the Be Free campaign, to take action and to help your mental health. Mental health is just as important as physical health, and it's time that we change how we react to it. Thank you very much for watching this video.